Today we're going to talk about another incurable condition, which is excessive sweating, hyperhidrosis, which is called as Swed Adhikya in Ayurveda. Another incurable condition faced by most patients who have no idea about the cause and have no treatment of cause. They have done everything that it takes but still find no cure. In this video we're going to talk about the 5 Chikitsa Siddhant, the 5 treatment principles along with certain home remedies that will help you. From the first week itself, you start seeing the changes once you start applying all of this. It is very important to know that patient has done everything that it takes but still have the everyday symptoms like they cannot write their exams, they cannot write their papers, the paper becomes wet, or they see that the desk becomes wet, they cannot do the major works on a daily basis, and hence it is very important to understand this video and apply it to get the best results. Let's understand in this video. Namaste everyone, welcome to Jyovis Hospital of Ayurveda and Aesthetic Center, Mumbai. Swed Adhikya, Swed, which means the sweat, Adhikya is excess. So Swed Adhikya is not explained as altogether a different disease in the classical text of Ayurveda, but it is seen as an involved dominant feature in most complex disorders, especially in those with high Pitta levels, those with high acidic levels, those who have a lot of Pitta since childhood or at that time high Pitta level. This is commonly seen in high Pitta patients or Pitta Prakriti patients. So it is very important to know the modern side as well. The modern science explains that the thyrotoxicosis as one of the reason, hereditary factors as another reason. It is seen that obesity, excess of alcohol, or the abnormal features in the brain or the spinal cord as a reason of excessive sweating. It is very important to know the Ayurveda side, because Ayurveda sums up all of this, which is in one word: high Pitta levels. Pitta is responsible for leading to such production of the sweat glands. Excessive sweat is directly related to the Pitta. So number one reason it is seen as treating high Pitta levels. How do you treat it? N number of medications, N number of panchakarma, N number of rules and regulations. In simple words, let me give you a very simple remedy. 20 grams coriander, soak or just put it in a glass of water, close the lid, early morning, do this before bed, early morning when you get up, strain, consume this. 10 to 15 or 15 to 25 kishmish, black raisins, not the brown but the black raisins, soak it in water, consume it before going to bed. This acts like a virechan. It does the rechan of the Pitta. Whatever high acidic values, early morning you will find that the motions are clear, which is not the Vatanuloman, but which is the rechan of the Pitta. So hence, kishmish is one of the things. Let's understand. There are many things, but these are the 2 simple things. Treating high Pitta level, first treatment principle. Second treatment principle, it is seen as correction of the Medha Dhatu. In Ayurveda, it is said as malam svedastu medasaha, which means that waste. The sweat is like a waste of the fatty tissue. So the pachan of the Medha Dhatu, correction of the Medha Dhatu is very important. One can do the Medopachak, one can do, have ahar vihar herbs which does the correction. N number of principles explained in Ayurveda. One can simply follow Udvartan. We explained in the video, I'll put the link in the description box. It is said as Udvartanam kafaharam medasya pravilapanam. Simply rubbing the dry powders, then taking a bath works very, very good. Third treatment principle, if it is, if there is an involvement seen of stress, anxiety, correct that with the help of Sheet Dravya and Stambhaniya Dravya. Sheet Dravya, like the Brahmi. So Sheet Dravya or herbs going through the Manohastrotas, like the Jatamausi, Kalyanak, Saraswat, Mahakalyanak, like the Ushir. So such herbs, it really gives good results. Such Medhya Dravyas, correction of the stress if that is involved. Fourth Chikitsa Siddhant is Stambhana Chikitsa, which is blocking therapy in case of incurable excessive sweating. Excessive sweating is there, how do you block it? Use the blocking channels, use the Stambhaniya Dravyas. N number of Stambhaniya Dravyas are there. We can simply use certain Dravyas like, let's say, the affected areas, palm, armpit, legs, application of Chandan Balatel. Chandan, Stambhaniya, Shita, Pitta, it is going to reduce, and due to Stambhan, it will do the blocking of the excessive sweat glands. So Chandan Balatel application, one can rub or sprinkle the powders of Stambhaniya Dravyas like the Khadir, Vasa, Chandan, all these herbs can be used. one can simply do a thing that in their bathing tub they can add 15 drops, like 10 to 15 drops of jasmine oil or lavender oil with 10 to 20 ml of rose water. Add it, mix it, and then take a bath of it. As simple as that. One can even put the medications of Stambhani Dravyas like the Khadira, like the Ushir. Ushir is like the Mukhya Aushadhi for the hyperhidrosis. Ushir. Excessive sweating is best controlled with Ushir. We'll talk about this in some other video. So Ushir, Chandan, Ushir, Triphala, Khadir, Vasa, we can add in the bucket, wait for 2 minutes and then take a bath. When it comes to internal, there are n number of medicines that takes care of the internal aspect, but this is the treatment principle. Let's come to the last one, fifth treatment principle. It is said as Ruksha Virechan, once in 15 days or once in a month. This is the rule that we follow. Once in 15 or 30 days, we give a Ruksha Virechan. This must only be done under an expert Ayurveda doctor. One of the example, like lot of medicines are there. One of the example is using Trivrut Avaleha or Trivrut Leyam, around 30 to 50 grams. Let's start with 30 grams with milk, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., once in a month or once in 15 days. We have this and we experience certain loose stools. We fast on this day and we see that the rechan of the Pitta, the high acidic Pitta values are being excreted and eliminated out, and patients automatically start seeing the result. So 5 Chikitsa Siddhant, unlimited Ayurvedic herbs which stick to this principle, ultimately leading to excellent results. This is all for now. Any doubts, any questions, let us know in the comment section below. Until next time, from Jyovis and the team, look impressive, be progressive.